Welcome to Subramani. Please subscribe, please hit the bell icon. Today I want to talk to you about some of the mistakes which I see young investors are making. I am not saying old investors did not make these mistakes, maybe they made some other types of mistakes. But yes, let me just sum up. The first mistake which I find is trying to get rich quickly. I don't know whether it is really possible to get rich quickly, because wealth creation takes time, right? Power of compounding takes time. Can you just trade and make money and get rich? I don't know, in the sense that I have seen people do it, but I see a lot of people trying it and only a few people achieving it. And when I see the people who have achieved it, I see the amount of discipline that they have even while doing trading. It is not just they buy something and then when the prices don't go up, they say, no, this is long term. No, they don't confuse themselves between trading and investing. They know what is trading and what is investing. They are ruthless in cutting trading losses, and they may be averaging in their long-term investments, right? So both could be happening. So first thing that comes to my mind is wanting to get rich very quickly. Second, not having a written down plan. Now, if you don't have a written down plan and your experience, maybe it is well crafted and drafted in your head. Maybe you can write it down, but you have not written it down, but it is written down somewhere in your head. But today, if you are young and you don't have a written down plan, at least vaguely, right? You don't have to be very specific. You don't expect a 23-year-old to know how much money they will require in retirement. Yes, if you are in the fund management business, it's your job to know that. But if you are not, if you are a pharmaceutical person or a doctor or something like that, chances are you may not know what your how much money you need for retirement. But you also should know that you need an amount for retirement, and your retirement is, say, 30 years away, 40 years away, and for that you need to accumulate money. Should it be 1000 rupees a month? Should it be 10,000 rupees a month? I'm not getting into it, but conceptually, to know that you need money for your retirement is at least necessary. That there is no escape at all. So every one of us has to know how much money. I mean, we all should know that we require money for our goals. So when you have a plan, you have your plan and you have your goals. So when you have a goal, one goal which is 3 months away and one goal which is 30 years away, you should know that different goals will have different asset classes. Fourth, not realizing that keeping your money safe is the biggest impediment to create wealth in the long run. Yes, of course, when the markets go down, it hurts. When the market goes up and you did not participate, it hurts. All these things happen. But it doesn't mean you will not invest at all. You will keep all the money in cash, and there are people who do that. And then you will find that the biggest risk which you didn't understand was inflation, right? So some of these things happen. So little bit of understanding of financial planning, a little bit of understanding of economics, not too much, because you don't have to worry too much about what if this government fails, what if that government comes, and things like that. You can't do much about worrying about things which are beyond your control. So don't bother about that, but at least know the basics, know what is applicable to you, right? It's not the whole newspaper is not applicable to you. What is applicable to you, you should be able to understand and act on it. So focus on that area, which many people are not doing, right? So you have to think. Another thing is you have to think for yourself. Every insurance agent wants to sell you insurance. Every mutual fund salesperson wants to sell you every fund in which he is interested. Whether it is 1 application, 2 applications, 4 applications, doesn't matter, right? So how many fund houses you have, for your advisor, it might matter that he is catering to 5 or 6 and everybody is asking for some allocation. But you please think for yourself whether you need it. Getting into complicated products, don't get into complicated products just because you have 2 crores. It does not mean you have to go for a PMS. I know people with 20 crores only in mutual funds who have not gone to PMS, right? So what is your hurry? If you don't understand a PMS, how it works, you don't know whom to ask, what will you do, right? So check out all that. People are in a hurry. People with 2 crores want to put 50 lakhs in an illiquid real estate PMS, right? So be careful about that. Don't focus on control things which are beyond your control. Who will get which part in the cabinet doesn't matter. Not that Narendra Modi has asked you or me what cabinet whom to give, right? We are not here to do that. So don't concentrate on things which don't connect with you, don't concern you, right? So don't bother too much about that. Another thing which I noticed, especially with people who have a lot of this trading mentality, is to take everything personal. I have lost money in Indian Oil, so I have to make money in Indian Oil. I have lost money in ONGC, so I have to make money in ONGC. This is wrong. There is no such thing. Don't take it personally. The share that you bought knows something. The people in the share that you bought know something more than you, and therefore they did certain things and you lost money, right? So understand that some things you can understand, some things you can't understand, right? So knowing all that is also important. So one more reason is, of course, there is this overconfidence that I understand everything. You don't understand everything, even in the industry to which you belong, right? That's a fact. So, and another thing is thinking market timing will work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Will it always work for, I mean, will it work for me? Answer is no, because of the size of my portfolio. When I say market timing, I have to move all my money in, all my money out. It's never going to happen, right? So that's kind of difficult for anybody to say what will work and what will not work. Thank you.